Yes, that's good. Okay, so first of all, I wanted. Okay, so I feel really comfortable today, but also very fashionable. I have my rings on, my earrings. This earring, me and my friend, one of my friend, we have this like I have one and she has the other pair. That's that. Also, I'm going to say what other things. Okay, so this earring is from Bandra Hill Road for sure. I really could not. This one is from Bandra Hill Road. I know that. These are some pearls, like my mom gave them to me. These are from West Side. Not all of them. This was from Bandra. It's like a fidget ring for someone who like overthinks. Okay. This hoodie is from H&M. This sweatpant is from West Side. And my cute socks, they are from DIY. And my coffee is from Zuleika. That's me. I made this coffee. I'm scared. Oh my god. So like I've not done anything to my hair. I just have it like I have it in pigtails. I'm not going to, you know. And it's starting to get. I want all the videos to have some message behind it and something. I'll be more than happy if I can just make you laugh, even if it's like just I'm good. I feel good. Even if you're just like I'll be happy. So that's fine. And honestly, I used to think all that, but I am not going to say to like this video, to subscribe. The last video I was editing, I had a template ready for the ending which said like subscribe and like and share. I I inserted it, but I was like, no. I was not feeling it for some reason that I just didn't feel like putting that thing. I didn't even I was while I was typing out the description, even then I was like I typed like, share and all, and then I was like no, backspace, backspace. Because if I've understood one thing about myself. If I think no about something, it has a reason behind it, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to go against something which internally is telling me to not do it. Like if I love ice cream, like I'm craving for it right now. I'm not craving for ice cream, I'm craving for coffee. But I'm just giving an example. If I'm craving for ice cream right now and I walk for like half an hour and get to a ice cream parlor. And while reaching there, I'm like, oh, I don't want to have ice cream. I'm going to turn back from there and walk and come back. Because you I am me right now. I am me myself, even after 30 minutes, after 40 minutes, after 3 days, 3 years, 10,000 years. 10,000 years, I'm not even here. Okay. Even after 10 years is what I meant. I got carried away. Yeah, it's me. And if I'm saying no to something, if my inner self is saying no, I think it's so easy to listen to yourself but it gets so difficult at times because you're like, I walked so much. I walked for 30 minutes for this ice cream. Am I not going to have it? Just let me have it because I walked for 30 minutes. Who cares? Don't have it. You don't have to give an explanation to anyone. You don't even have to give an explanation to yourself. If you're not feeling up for the ice cream, don't have it. Ice cream is just a metaphor for what I actually mean. It can be anything. So what was I saying? Why are the ants over here? Yeah, from ants, I have trauma with, especially a traumatic experience with red ants. Okay, so when I was young, I used to do a lot of stuff like cycling, this, that. I still do cycling though, I love it. So, yeah. So, one day I was not cycling and I was doing something else, that was climbing on the jungle jeep. What do you call that? Jungle. What is that thing in the playground where you climb and you reach the top and you like race with everyone and see who is like first, and what is that? Anyway, so I was on that. I remember I had a fight with one of my best friends, which I mentioned in the earlier video. Like the friend I like we, you know, were together since 16 years or 21 years, whatever. So, yeah, she and me, we had a fight, and I had to prove, that I can enjoy myself alone, don't need anyone and stuff. So, I climbed there up and I was sitting. You won't believe this because it sounds like unbelievable for a child to do, but I was like, as I said, I was very petty. So I literally, the only one who had a great like kitchen set at that time, like the toy. So I was trying to get her attention, and she was clearly not interested. Like, I don't even think she noticed I was there. Also, I was like, what is biting me, dude? And it was actually like red ants all over my body. I have such stories to share. I kid you not. I had ants, red ants all over my body. And you must be thinking like, how dumb do you have to be? Like, how do you not notice like ants are climbing up your body and over your shoulders and over whatever? But let me tell you, it was like the garden, the garden was like pitch black. Yeah. So I was running from the ground to my granny's place, sprinting and like doing this and doing this, and like, I was like annoyed. I was like irritated, like, what is happening? And literally my whole body was itching. I was like a scratching, and I read a caption one day on Instagram, and it said, even if you think we are cringe, even if you think I'm cringe, you can, because I'm enjoying my life, which was one of the best things I've heard. You might think that posting this is cringe, dancing in public is cringe. I personally used to think that way too. Um, Honestly, I was also a person who used to, like be like, what are they doing? What are they thinking of and all that. Really, for this, I will really thank one of my friends. So, like, we are 2 months apart, but she is the one who really taught me that you don't have to judge all the time. Just live in the moment and don't think continuously of what's going to happen. Like, do it. Like, what is stopping you? And that is so true. I've definitely changed my mindset on that by being with her. She has taught me a lot of things for for this situation, and I really like the change I had. We're all so busy that we forget that we have our own personality and not something that has been built up by the surrounding. We start to believe what people say about us, and that's one thing I've experienced. Don't let others, if I ask you what your favorite color is, what is one hobby, what is one thing you like to do, would you like to answer, or would you like your neighbors to answer? See, you would like to answer. Just imagine you're trying to answer and someone snatches the mic from your hand. How are you going to feel? It's the same thing. You're giving the authority to your surroundings, to people who don't even know you, to judge you, to describe you. First of all, before I forget, I really, if I know they are watching, because they are my biggest supporters. Okay, okay. So they are my biggest supporters, my four friends. I don't want to say four, because then I say four and then I have like five, six, and then I don't know. But to my friends, the ones who are watching, they are such a big support for me. They have done so much for me. They have made me so happy. And